Hello everyone and welcome back. It's Meatdept here. I'm so glad you could join me for another video today, guys. So I'm back at Sword Warriors and today I'm super excited because I'm going to merge a 5-star Mysterious from the best egg in World 6, guys. That's this bad boy right here. So my egg costs 166.5 billion, but yours might cost 183 billion or something because I have the SwordDex completed for the world right here. So I get a little bit of a bonus, minus 10% egg cost on the current map and all that good stuff. So here they are in the bags. I'm currently using the 4-star Ancient Moon Thundering Sword. It does 81,000 damage, lifesteal 6, crit damage 6, but I have additional Mysterious in the bags right here, ready to merge up today to overtake and become the best weapon in my bags. But along the way, guys, look at this. I got 9 of the Sinking Subduing Demon Sword Eternity from this, so I can make a 3-star of that, but it's not going to be better than the 5-star, so that's what we're going to just stick with right here. From that point forward, I'm just going to really save my diamonds for upcoming worlds and all that stuff and not go too crazy because, you know, I think there's going to be a new Eternal Dungeon Sword following very soon. That seems to be the case. So let's go ahead and do the merge right here. Let's go ahead. I've been saving this to do this, so I'm really excited. Then we're going to go test it out, see how far we can get in the Eternal Dungeon, see if it helps and all that juicy stuff. All right, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and unlock this bad boy, and we're going to hit craft all. There they are, 2 4-stars, and bam, there it is, dude. 108,700 damage. Wow. So prior to this world, I was using the golden Favner, which was 5 stars, 60,000.5 damage, and it is really good in the Eternal Hall. It was actually still better than the 4-star of this in the Eternal Hall because of that. But I don't think that's going to be the case anymore. Here it is right here, the 5-star. It's got the red stars going and everything looks good. I believe my settings are, nope, they're not even high quality, guys. We got to put that on right here. So here we are in high quality. So things are looking pretty solid on that front. So let's go ahead and hit the training dummy right here. It's 767,000. Oh my goodness. Comparing that to what I was using when I entered this world initially, 549,000. So I've gone up from 549,000 damage to 767. That's a huge increase, guys. And my stats are basically 100% crit. I put nothing additional into speed. I do up to like 350, 360,000 health, and then the rest into attack, which as you see is 68.9 thousand. So that's my stats right now. I actually can't go any lower than this in crit. That's just what my guys give me for critical strike. So that's a lot, but we obviously want to go to the Eternal Hall and let's see how this actually shapes out against the golden Favner. So I like to do a little bit of testing in the lower waves here, but it is pretty awesome doing 220,000 more damage. Right now I'm still using my attack aura, guys, the Titan Camera EX. This is from the past events. It's level 88. It's not the highest in the world, but it gives me a lot of attack. I'm thinking about switching to the one that gives attack and health so that I have a little bit more flexibility. I get extra health and I still get a little bit of extra damage, but I'm on the fence if I want to go full health or keep full attack or go hybrid. I really don't know. A lot of you want me to buy the World's End set, which is an insane amount of damage, and the wings are really good as well. So I just kind of got to decide what I want to do, guys. But for now, this is what we're going to stick with. We're going to go ahead and go into the actual endless dungeon here and see if we can beat our best, which is 94. It is 94, the highest I've ever gotten to, guys. So let's see if we go ahead and beat that right here. So we're going to go 2 times, and let's actually do a little bit of test. Let's put the golden Favner on right now. Let's see how much damage it does. So it does 659,000 in here. That's how much the golden Favner does. The Fire Mage does that much damage, 659,000. Let's go ahead and put the best sword on now, and let's see if it, yep, I think it goes up. I think I just saw that. So what is it? 767. So going up 110,000 damage, and I have 360,000 HP at the same time. So my lifesteal is going to be a lot higher at the same time now because I'm doing so much more damage. I have lifesteal on the weapon given 1% and the shaman given 2%. So that's 3% lifesteal right there, guys. So things are looking pretty good. So we're just going to blast through this, talk about the ornaments real quick. I did a test a little earlier today because I really saved up for the Eye of Hell because I thought it might be good to use on the actual character. But it turns out it's really just good for an attack bonus for my characters. But that's okay. So I did the test, and sacrificing the 20% crit damage for the 0.5% lifesteal wasn't really worth it. I was losing about 1,000 lifesteal per hit at the time. No, I was gaining about 1,200 HP every swing by wearing this, but I was losing 60,000 damage on a swing. So I decided that we're gonna go ahead and keep on the Frost Iron Claw because it does give a lot more damage, and you want things to die fast as well. That is also a key to survivability. Okay, so while we're on these easier waves, it might actually be kind of beneficial just to test out this move once again, the Darken End. Now it does more damage if you have World's End on it, and of course mine's only level 1, so I'm not really thinking it's going to do a lot of damage, but I do want to play with it a little bit. It's one of those abilities you have to keep on hitting 3 times to actually go through and do everything that it can do. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do here in these lower waves where I know I'll be able to survive. Just got to wait for it to come off a cooldown here, so that's alright. We'll go ahead and do that. I'm still just curious about, you know, what it does. So here we go. We got 1, 2, and 3. So I mean, it's kind of cool, but I bet you with World's End, that might be a little bit more satisfying, but I don't know, guys. Have you used that with World's End? It doesn't seem like it's really that great of an ability to use over any like this one right here. I know the benefit is that it's only got a 20-second cooldown as opposed to a 60-second cooldown. So I put the Rage of Bahamut back on because I really just don't see the benefit of the other one at this time, at least not having World's End. I'm not really concerned about active abilities or anything like that. As long as I do a lot of damage, it's all good. I love popping the Rage and going crazy with the lifesteal. So here we are right here. It's doing 42,000 lifesteal. That's a lot of lifesteal when it's popped. Plus it does extended damage. So when we do that ability, things are looking good. There's red things all over the ground here to watch out for. Oh my goodness. But the 80 boss goes down pretty easy. Just got to kind of get out of the way of a lot of the red waves on the ground. So I'm at 82 so far, and things aren't that bad. I actually like this speed one right here. It actually, I think, helps me attack a little bit faster as well. So I'm going to go around and swing these guys. Now, usually 92 is the tough wave, right? Everyone knows 92 is just when, like, it's the next scaling of mobs and they start hitting hard. So I'm really hoping my lifesteal right now looks like it's about 23,000 a swing. That's pretty good. So top that with my 360,000 health, and it's a way more than what I was doing prior when I was trying, right? I was always around like 250 to 300,000 HP, and my lifesteal was not 23,000. It still might not be enough to edge things out, but we're gonna definitely go ahead and, you know, see if we could squeeze out an extra level. Now you want to get these red ones fast here because these red ones buff their damage, and that can actually be detrimental. So this is kind of a bad one to get the high waves on, because if you get a bad pylon in like wave 92, you could pretty much just get wrecked by them. It's basically the way it goes. But I do have my cooldowns up right now, so that's looking pretty good as well. So a couple more waves to go until we get 90. I like to identify where the pylon is first and go immediately over there and take it out so that I could go ahead and save myself a lot of damage being done. So here we are right here. These guys start to have a lot of HP, by the way, and if you have someone you're running with, have them run the Dark Hunter thing that executes at 20%. It's actually a big help and saves a lot of time. It really does. I really like keeping the Flame Mage on right now because it just speeds up the process of getting to this high level, and she's super beneficial by taking 25% of their HP away right off the top, plus doing your weapon damage to every single mob. I mean, that's really, really huge. So she pretty much is better than an Execute, but if you had an Execute on top of that, like someone in here with the Execute mob, oof, you're going to be doing really, really good. So we're at 90 now. Things are getting a little bit tough here, but now this next stage is really where things are going to start to get super hard. So as you see here now, this final guy is going down, and I have all my cooldowns up. So hopefully I can beat 92. Sometimes if you move too fast or anything like that, oh my god, these guys hit hard. If you move too fast and don't get the lifesteal and take too many hits, that's usually when it chunks you down. So I kind of want to go attack that speed thing because they're also hitting me harder too. I might actually pop my Rage of Bahamut here, go over here, just so I can take this out because I don't want to take the chance of them actually taking me out. This thing has a lot of HP. We're also going to use that ability right there and Flash Galaxy to help chunk it down. So it should be going down pretty soon here. I think it's still busted in front of me. There's so many numbers though I can't really tell. Now at this point, look at my damage, or my HP, right? It is going down really deep. I would be dead probably by now. That was like 70,000 right there if I didn't have the HP. So that's why I'm on the fence, guys. If I want to go full HP aura, or if I want to do a split half and half, it would mean I do less damage, but I have more HP as well. And I think you kind of just need the HP to tank this stuff at a higher level, because this is really sketchy, dude. I'm borderline just ready to get punked right here, and I'm like afraid to move. I don't want to lose any of the lifesteal I have. But let's go ahead and just strafe back and forth right here. Keep them bunched up as best as we can. And I think we might be able to actually beat this one now. All right, so here it is. We're doing it. The final one right there. We got to wave 94 on this one. We're gonna do the same thing here now. I really got to get this damage one done, so I gotta pop the rage immediately because these guys are wrecking me. Yeah, I can't take that damage, dude. It's too much spike damage with that damage pylon. So you definitely don't want to be in that situation at the high levels. Gonna need way more HP and damage, more lifesteal, and more HP to soak it. I'm not quite there yet, but the highest I've ever gotten is 94, guys. So, oh, so close again, but hey, we got something to grind for. So let's go ahead and pop this open. Let's go ahead and claim our 30 auras on that one. That's actually really good. So let's see what we get. Okay, we got a mysterious arcane. We'll go ahead and see actually what that is, because from what I remember, they can really just be anything. I don't think it really matters. So let's go ahead and equip best sword, put that bad boy back on right there, and let's go check out the aura. It is, oh, it's 12% attack, so not that useful. So I've been leveling up this split one right here for the time being, just to maybe switch to it, but I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do. But that's it, guys. That's the 5-star Ancient Moon Thundering Sword from World 6, doing over 100,000 base damage, and it's pretty good, but still gets stopped basically in the Endless Hall. And I think that's contributing factor is not enough HP and really still not enough damage to squeeze it out. So the World's End would definitely help a lot, obviously. So would just progressing and playing through the worlds as they come. So we have a lot more progression to do, guys, and that's it for today. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Leave in the comments below what you think. Should I get the World's End, or should I just keep on grinding using the swords from the eggs? I kind of want to do both because the ornament from this is actually really cool as well, and I want to check it out. So we'll see, guys. We'll see. But I want to thank you for sticking with me, and remember, until next time, stay positive, keep swinging, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.